A lot of eyes on you guys tonight.
I think this is an easy one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, look, you know, we joke about like we put ranges in there, and people get like, if you're in 6 to 9 and someone gets like 5.8, they get upset. But I mean, I think this storm should be basically what we think it is. You know?
Okay.
And we'll have
I
fun.
love your confidence.
Yeah.
It's one of many things I love about
Oh
you,
yes, I'm sure.
Carson.
Look, I'm not retiring today. Let's face it, I'm never going to make it to retirement. Like the over/under on me being fired before retirement is tremendous. It's like plus
You're always pushing the
1,500 or
envelope.
something.
You know
Yeah.
this, but you enjoy it.
But I'm comfortable with it. I don't know. Have you heard Todd on the radio? That makes me more nervous. That makes me more nervous than me, because I've been doing it my whole life, you know? I've been walking that tightrope my whole life. 53 today in Portland, 55 Sanford. Beautiful day. A little bit cooler across northern Maine, but still about 10 degrees above average for this time of the year at least. Here's our storm system that's going to come in tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night. Yeah, it's nothing too exciting to look at. I mean, it's just a warm front with a cold front combo back here. It's just going to kind of ride its way in. It's a cold air enough by tomorrow afternoon that we'll see some snow, a little overrunning snow is what we call it. So overnight tonight, temperatures drop down to the 30s, a couple of 20s as well. Tomorrow, start with a little bit of sun, I think, in a couple of spots, especially central and northern Maine. We end up clouding up, though, by midday, and then the snow moves in the afternoon. The earliest will probably be 2 or 3 in York and Oxford County, and then Cumberland County comes after that. I think it's snowing pretty good in about half the state by 6, 7 o'clock. And these bands are moderate to perhaps briefly heavy, especially right near that front down to the south. Takes a little longer to get into Bangor. Just be aware of that. I think the storm is not as big a deal in Bangor and points north, but it also takes longer to develop. So it'll take until 9, 10 o'clock at night to get that snow in there. The snow is going throughout most of the evening, though, into the early morning hours. Notice we briefly mix, or at least flirt with mixing, right into Portsmouth, maybe into Kittery there. We should be able to stay snow on the other side of that front, though, in Portland and Wiscasset. And then we get rid of this storm by mid-morning on Sunday. We're talking 9 to 10 a.m. Should be good after that. Cold, returning bright for Sunday afternoon. So the snowfall map hasn't really changed too much. 6 to 8 inches possible here from about Falmouth back through Freiburg and then down into York. And usually the bullseye in this scenario is about Freiburg, just to the south of there. 3 to 6 inches into Rockland, and then Bangor, I think, is the delineation line between it being a big deal and not being a big deal, because I think they're just going to be a little bit too far north for the heavy moisture to get in there. There should be enough to move the snow around, but I don't think it's a huge deal from Bangor north. Now, this is snow depth all the way through Christmas, which is next Saturday if you're paying attention. And if the storm delivers, as it should, then we'll end up with a white Christmas. A technical white Christmas is 1 inch or more of snow on the ground at the Jetport or the Bangor Airport, depending on where you're living, of course, on Christmas morning. So that's what we're looking at. As long as we don't get any rainstorms in between, we should be good. I don't see any right now. We're watching a storm potentially on Thursday. This is how out of it I am. I put the Christmas icon on Friday, and then I was like, nope, that ain't right. And then now we're looking for a Santa that we can put on Friday night.
Okay.
But I have been able to. Jess, did you find a Santa? I can't find one. I think I think there's one deep in the system. These systems are very old school in their navigation to like find.
It's hard to see Santa.
That's
true. That's part of it. Yeah, just a quick sleigh going by.
That's right.
Thanks, Keith.
Thank you.